Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Chords. If you're new, you won't be new for long. Hopefully you will sing along the Soul Tribe song. It goes a little something like this. Soul Tribe, love and light. I love you, my beautiful, amazing Soul Tribe family. What is good? Let's have a real conversation. The readings are absolutely bringing some beautiful balance into the ethers as we expose the truth on situations that are just long overdue. That's really what Spiritual Court is about. Spiritual Court is about being fair. You know, karma is fair. The scales, they're fair. And assuring that things are being made clear. That's what I just heard. So come on in. Let's tap into this energy. Somebody could have attempted to project onto you. It bounced right off of you. You are not receptive to this energy. Something about illusions, okay? Yeah, we're aware. We're aware. We're here. They're there. Everybody's watching you. Do your thing. That's what I just heard. Some of these people can't see you when the ether's no more and they're scared. Ain't no fun now that the rabbit's got the gun. That's what I just heard. Sleeping with the enemy? Ooh, child, not us. That's karmic news. We don't have time. Close the door on that spirit. Yeah, we don't care about nobody sleeping with the enemy. Not my divine collective. Not the people that resonate with my soul. We're not sleeping with no enemies. We're not in the bed with the enemy. We're not playing footsies with the enemy. No, ma'am. No, sir. What's going on? Open up that door, angels. What's going on? Hopefully everybody is in a high frequency, high vibration. What is it that the divine collective needs to know? Order in the court, please, and thank you. Child, this is the second time this came out. Where are the lawsuits coming from? Somebody got legal issues? I just did a reading on this. Attorney lawsuit? So is this for the collective? Maybe some of you need to get an attorney to look into something. What's going on? Some type of legal situation? Yeah, look, the deal went wrong. Something went wrong. Something like that. Stalkers, and somebody's watching you from a secret account. I can't make it up. Something like that. Same old thing. Okay, so what else is new? Something about a secret account. They could be watching you on Facebook, TikTok, whatnot, up the block, rolling around, sitting outside your house. Maybe a house that they think that you live at. Something like that. Whatever it is, the deal went wrong. This is the second time that I pulled this card today. This is so crazy. Stalkers in the reverse. Somebody's being exposed. A Sagittarius is real significant. Somebody could be from California, Pennsylvania, Georgia. Somebody might be LGBTQ. There's a rainbow there, okay? Something like that. Rainbows don't always mean LGBTQ. It could just mean hope, promise, something like that. Mississippi, Florida. What's going on? There's a Sagittarius that might need a lawyer or that's under investigation, or they're watching you, stalkers. They're watching, they're unhinged, okay? So if you have any type of social media presence, of which it appears that you do, somebody is logged in all the time. Ain't no fun now that the rabbit's got the gun. So I feel like you have the advantage here over a situation, and somebody doesn't like that. Okay, well, who needs an attorney? Does somebody need an attorney? I just heard yes. Okay. For what? For what? Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Something about the truth. Somebody's speaking the truth about a matter. Something's being cleared up. Okay. In order for something to be cleared up, something had to have been misinformation or misguided information. That's what I just heard. Somebody was guided to the wrong information, feeling misguided, feeling confused. There's a monitoring spirit here. Let's just see who it is. Hold on. There's a monitoring spirit. Clarify this energy to the left side of me. Is somebody in your family? Ten of Cups and a reverse. Somebody you left behind. The Hierophant. Okay. This is somebody that you could have been married to, that you had a family with. This person is still spying on you. Clarify this monitoring spirit to the left. What's going on? Yeah, this person's in some type of mental distress. The Hierophant. Okay. This could have been somebody that either you were legally married to, spiritually married to. Whatever this is, you had a family dynamic. It is since over. You've ended it. Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Nine of Swords. Somebody's projecting onto you and they're watching. They could also be getting a reading. Clarify this feeling to the left of me. What is this energy? What's this monitoring spirit? What does this monetary spirit want? Catch fire. Okay? Whatever you're doing. Yeah, it's depression. Somebody's projecting their depression, their sadness, their blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you got the Nine of Swords and you got the Five of Cups. Somebody's like trying to project their nasty energy towards you because you're in this wish fulfillment. This is somebody that you were married to. Why does this person need an attorney? You could be a Sagittarius, they could be a Sagittarius. King of Pentacles. Somebody's husband, ex-husband, or what is this? Is somebody's married? Maybe somebody's married. Maybe somebody that you were married to is now married again. King of Pentacles. Okay, somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. Yeah, look. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's having some type of legal issues. I just heard court fines. They got to pay for something. Yeah, some type of deal went wrong. Two of Swords in a reverse. I feel like that's an old timeline. Close that out. Yeah, this has already been exposed. It's already been decided. Somebody's been already found guilty in spiritual court. So whatever they have going on in the 3D, it's only a matter of time. It all has to fall into suit. Show me the collective. Does the collective need an attorney? You're already being spiritually vindicated. Spirit is saying something about going within. With the Four of Swords, you could be recovering from something. Does the collective, divine collective, my soul tribe, do they need an attorney? Do we need an attorney? What's going on? Something about defense. Somebody could be feeling defensive. What's the Four of Swords in the upright for the collective? Somebody's defensive. Something about some money that needs to be paid out. Court fees, I just heard. Whoa. Somebody's watching you from a secret account. Yeah, Four of Wands. Okay. Somebody's watching you be celebrated. This could be like a whole community of people. Up to 7 people. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's a whole bunch of people watching. Something about you celebrating. You could be posting your accomplishments or something like that. Or whatever you're doing, they're watching it. Okay? If you're going to a restaurant, you're like, oh, hey, I just had some halibut. You know, they're watching you. The self-care energy, yeah. Somebody's not missing your post. Something like that. Yeah, somebody's got bad news. I feel like if somebody's watching you, they're reporting back to somebody too with that Page of Wands. Yeah, they're talking about you. Somebody's running back and telling somebody something. Like, yeah, I heard, you know, she went to Los Angeles for the weekend. I heard she was in Vegas. Like, there's one person that's a runner. This person is collecting some type of data. Page of Wands, and they're screenshotting. The Empress. You're coming up as Karen. What's going on with this person? Five of Pentacles. These are people that you left out in the cold. They're watching you be in this wish fulfillment. So it's a little bit of evil eye here. Somebody's like running back and telling that. Like if you got a story, a Snapchat, an Instagram snap, a Facebook snap, whatever you're doing, somebody is absolutely taking information back and telling somebody else. What does this have to do with the attorney and the lawsuit? It's a tower out in this thing. Somebody's about to get caught up. What is this? 7 of Cups? Options? Illusions? Delusional? Confusion? What is it? Okay, whatever it is, it's burning the hell down. There's no confusion. Okay? Clarify. Yeah, because you got some money coming. That's why. Ace of Pentacles. And somebody's trying to confuse you about something. You may need to get an attorney. If you cannot retain an attorney, a lot of this stuff, quite honestly, y'all, the way the world is set up now, you could do this stuff yourself. You know, legal aid is free. Most of those advisors are fresh up out of college by way of law school. And in my opinion, they're just very tenacious. You know, they have a passion. They're fresh up out of law school. They're young. It's a new day. So they see the law in a different way and they will do it for free. So if you're in an area where you can contact legal aid, you can absolutely give a donation. Okay. I remember one time I didn't have a lot of money and they helped me. And I went to school for English pre-law, but there were documents that I didn't know how to fill out. And so they kind of walked me through how to do it. I didn't have any money at the time, to be quite honest. I ended up donating $1. And they'll receive donations, but you don't have to pay for them, right? You also have real attorneys now. I don't know if y'all know, but times are changing. where you can retain an attorney, somebody to look at your situation and tell you if you have a case. My biggest suggestion to you, one, do not go in over talking an attorney, giving them all this information. Well, my mom did this and I know my grandmother did. Listen, write down 10 key points. Take notes. Go in there with notes. Get to the point. Here's what's going on. So that way you minimize your conversation and you don't waste your time and their time. And they'll tell you if you have a case. But it's something involving money. And somebody is definitely watching you, reporting back to a family member. Could be a mother figure. Something like that. Whatever it is, somebody's watching. Clarify. Yep. Look, 5 of Cups. And Justice. Whoa. So somebody tried to stop you from getting something. Who's the Sagittarius, Holy Spirit? There's a Sagittarius here. There's a Pisces here. Taurus. Gemini is on the board. Okay. 10 of Swords. There's a Sagittarius that betrayed you. This could have been somebody that you were married to. Now they're watching you in the 9 of Swords because they betrayed you. Okay. So they could have done something with your family, their family. What is it? Clarify. What did they do, Holy Spirit? Spirit says they collaborated with your family, so now they're watching you. Yep. This person was greedy. Somebody's birthday's in December. You got the Devil. Something about desires, desiring something, wanting to take something from you. Now they're all in grief. 5 of Cups. Because justice is here. You're getting something. Something is fair to you. Clarify my left ear. Why is my left ear ringing? Somebody could be having a conversation currently about you. Left ear is ringing with the World in the reverse. Somebody insists on trying to repeat a cycle or go back and change something. Why is my left ear ringing, Holy Spirit? Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, there's a Sagittarius out here that's obsessed with you, that refuses to let something go. It's like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with this person. They're going crazy, quite literally. They're watching you. Temperance in the reverse. Very addictive behavior, constantly watching. They're unbalanced. Yeah, they're unbalanced. Okay, the World in the reverse. Clarify this person. Why are they watching, Holy Spirit? 3 of Wands. They're watching you. The High Priestess. Somebody's watching you follow your intuition. Somebody's watching you be on point. Somebody's watching you be in your new beginning. However you're showing up online, somebody's watching you. Secret accounts. Okay? They're stalking you. Every single platform. Okay? If you got a Twitter, they're there. Do people still go on Twitter? Do people still create, accounts on Black People Meet or MySpace? Does MySpace still exist? I'm from the MySpace age, man. Okay. Yeah. And Black Planet, was that the name of it? Black Planet or something like that? I forget, y'all. Those are the first social media sites. Needless to say, you got the High Priestess, okay? You got the High Priestess and the 3 of Wands. Somebody's watching you. Okay? Follow your intuition. 3 of Wands is like foresight. They're watching you move forward. You're predicting something. You're predicting an outcome. Somebody's obsessively watching, almost to the point of like debilitation. Somebody needs to stop watching. Close your eyes, sir. Or ma'am. Stop watching. Close your eyes. Close your freaking eyes already. Yeah, somebody's reporting back to somebody. Whoa, this could be several people, but this specifically says Sagittarius. There's an Aquarius here that could be significant. Somebody's birthday could be December 21st. Somebody's birthday could be December 21st. I see the number 2, the number 1 here. That's crazy. Somebody's watching. They're watching you like a hawk. Like as soon as you post something, somebody's like, they could be waiting for you to come online. The World in the reverse with the 10%. Yeah, somebody's like waiting for you to come online or post something. Something like that. Temperance in the reverse. They're obsessed. Compulsively doing something. 4 of Cups. Crying over spilled milk, honey. 5 of Cups. Somebody been crying over spilled milk so long. Spirit says the milk has gone sour. It was a sour cup from the start. Okay. Why is attorney here? Does the collective need an attorney? Child, I know you better pay me. Pay the better pay up, write that check, cut the check. The bank called and said they're running out of commas. That's on my mama. I'm balling. You would hate what I effing make. Ended up, and I don't even show my face. So yeah, to get them on, gonna take about a minute. Listen, something about the commas. It ain't uncommon to follow a dollar. Invite me over to eat with your mama. I like the checks with the commas on commas. I like them checks with them commas on commas. Give me my check before I put a hole in your wallet. Like something belongs to you. Okay? Yeah. You're not materialistic, but you want a nice life and something belongs to you. Somebody's watching to see if you got it. Or if you know that you're getting it. Or something like that. Somebody collaborated against you. You may need to get an attorney to look into something. Wheel of Fortune. Some type of an illusion was created to leave you out with the Five of Pentacles. Instead, you left these people behind and now they're the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. The Hierophant. You could have been married to this person. King of Pentacles energy. Somebody is remarried, but they're still watching you. Is this person remarried, Spirit? The Sagittarius? What the hell they got going? Yeah, somebody's in the throuple. Listen, if you don't get your throuple, oh, we're a couple. No, bitch, you got a whole wife at home. We're not a couple. We are a quadruple. We're a throuple. I rebuke that. Like, no. What is it? It's Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody has somebody, but they're watching you. You're in this abundance. They stabbed you in the back. Ten of Swords left you for dead. Okay, you got up, recovered, and they're watching you online. Get your wishes fulfilled with the Four of Wands celebration and Three of Cups. Some of you could be celebrating the fact that you just purchased your new home. Yeah, the Lovers. You got love here. You got love here. Yeah. I just heard, I am ready for love. You're ready for love, for all the joy and the peace and the happiness. You're telling the universe, I'm ready. Look at you. You're radiant. You're happy. You're dancing in the sun, dancing in the rain. Whatever the weather, you are looking good. You're very sustainable, is what I just heard. Yeah, you have substance. You have girth, meaning your life holds some weight. You're a very important person. You're your own VIP. Wow, why are they stalking? I don't like stalkers. It's like, what are you looking for? Yeah, they stalking because whoever this is, the wife is watching too. Bitch, I know you up. Get your raggedy, bastard ass wife. Please get out of here, Alabaster. What is going on? Somebody's raggedy ass wife is watching. We call judgment down on you, Ragama. You know why I say you're Ragama? Because you're coming up as a Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. So you mad? You upset? Are you sad? Are you okay? You watching somebody's ex that walked away, or they walked away from them, and now you're watching? Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. So somebody feels as though they got the shitty end of the stick. But didn't we let you have him? Don't you got him? And now you watching him? Somebody could have got caught watching you online. This could also be somebody's mama too. The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. But with King of Pentacles, somebody is married, y'all. It's a third party situation. Nine of Cups, they not happy. They feel like they got the shitty end of the stick. Now they stuck with whoever this person is. I just heard this witch. The Queen of Pentacles could be their wife and also their mama. Somebody married somebody just like their mama. Let's hurry up and get through this. This ain't got nothing to do with me and the collective. What's up with this Wheel of Fortune, Holy Spirit? This ain't got nothing to do with us. We don't care. Somebody's projecting their nasty energy like, oh, I miss you. Oh, my God. I just think, shut the hell up. You married. You don't get your ass up out of here. I wish my husband would, child. I'm like, oh, no, you are not the husband for me. What lesson do I need to learn here? I got the kind of man that can't nobody get next to. Yeah, we got a new boo. We got new love. This is beautiful. Like, we're in this high priestess energy. The work, the amount of work that has been done to bring us up to this point, it's not for punks. We're not no punk asses. You know what I mean? I'm not no punk bitch. The Hermit, yeah, we've gone within and purified ourselves. Who's this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? They're watching you too online. They could be watching from a secret account. Or somebody knows that their husband, like your ex-husband, their husband, even if you weren't legally married to this person, maybe you were simply playing house. Maybe you had a living situation, domesticated, okay, whatever this is, common law. They know that this person's watching you and this person's like in love with you now. So maybe they're in love with you now. Maybe they weren't in love with you then, but they're obsessively watching you. King of Cups. Water sign energy. Somebody's very emotional about you. Four of Cups. This is affecting their marriage. Somebody needs to get counseling. This person needs to take their person to counseling about their ex. Like, I want to bring my husband in. I need some counseling because their ex is affecting our relationship. Like, quite literally. This person's obsessively watching you. They're not going to stop, and they have somebody. Whoa. Can you imagine going to the counselor and the third party, which is now you, is not present? Yeah, you don't give a damn. You're standing in your power. Somebody's turned on by your confidence. You changed. Yeah, you changed. You're different. That's what I just heard. Divine Feminine. What's good? Yeah, it's a tower. It's a tower. Coming to the realization that somebody got the shitty end of the stick. My thing is this. If this is a third party situation and somebody chose somebody over you or you released them or whatever and they went towards that, isn't that where they should be? Somebody gave somebody an offer. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is like somebody that, you know, could have married this person for stability, money. They're greedy. They're bitchy. They complain a lot. They're ungrateful. They're ungrounded. And she's watching too. Clarify. She could have a monitoring spirit on him. She's watching too. Something about an investment. You got Seven of Pentacles and Death. Whoa. Somebody made an investment to end somebody or end a relationship. This person could have gone towards a witch that did some type of spell work. It worked. It successfully, got them this King of Pentacles, but it didn't work on you, and now they're not happy. Nine of Cups in the reverse. See, spell work only works on weak minds. She controls somebody's mind, so she got him. What's the problem? Seven of Pentacles, they put in work to put an end to this marriage, to a union. They got the man, you've moved on, and now he's in love. This is how spell work works, okay? So now he's ascended to where you were ascended to at the time that y'all separated, but now you've ascended past that. Somebody can't ascend fast enough to catch up. Two of Pentacles. You're balanced. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This man sees this woman as a liability. They're greedy. They want money, money, money. Somebody spends a lot of money. They're reckless. Seven of Pentacles. They invested in this relationship. Somebody was like, I'll take your man, your husband, your fiance. You said, oh, okay. High Priestess. Yeah, you said, oh, okay, that's what's up. Okay, yeah, you wished them well. Adios. You're gone. Now you got new love, Wheel of Fortune, and you got something coming in. Who is this person spying that's reporting back to the family? Three of Swords. It's a Libra out here. Could be a masculine Libra. Okay. This person is reporting back either to your family members or people that know your family. Clarify, they're reporting back. What are they watching for? Somebody's reporting back. Six of Pentacles. Somebody's looking to see if you're about to get something. There's some money coming in. There's something coming to you through something legal. You got an ex-lover over here obsessed and watching you. This person could have stabbed, like, Ten of Swords is like stabbing you in the back. Three of Cups. Something about a third-party situation. They went towards this person. This person could have been a witch. This person invested in breaking you two up. It worked. Okay. What a blessing. Because they went towards exactly who they are resonating with. Now they're not resonating with the person, but somebody feels bound to them. This could be for finances with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody put in a lot of time, and this person is watching you also. So you got the Three of Swords here with the Six of Pentacles. There's somebody else involved, or this could be several people watching you. Why is this person watching? Why are they reporting back? Knight of Wands. They're rushing back. They're rushing in. The Hangman. Somebody's stuck. Somebody's seeing you from a different position. Something like that. They could be reporting back to somebody that you know. family, people from the past, people you grew up with. Somebody's watching your story and they're like, yeah, I was on such and such as, Facebook, and I saw that they were moving forward. Look, Knight of Wands in the Chariot. They're seeing you from a different perspective, which means that somebody was passing along possibly a false narrative. There could have been some gossip, and somebody's like running back, but it's causing conflict. Whoever they're telling is causing conflict. Somebody from your past. Yeah, somebody's seeing that you changed. You got the Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Since you walked away, you got your shit together, you left somebody behind, somebody from your past. Okay? They collaborated somehow, be this by way of gossip or whatever. It doesn't concern you. Where is the money? That's my thing. Forget all of this. We know that these raggedy bastards are going to be burning in hell. Somebody's obsessively watching you. They will continue. You are a topic in somebody's marriage. You are a echo of a third party in somebody's marriage that you are not interested in. Please, I hope this person stops watching. They need to go on with their life. Ten of Swords. They're watching you. Somebody invested to get the man. They got the man, and now the shit is going crazy, and he's sitting up depressed and staring like a zombie. And okay, you married to a witch. They're just like, because I'm getting mother figure and wife. This could have been like an arranged marriage. Like somebody's mother could have preferred for them to be with somebody that was just like them. Somebody did witchcraft on them. Seven of Pentacles. They got him. Now what? Somebody's like, it ain't working right. He ain't working right. What's going on? And he's a Sagittarius, or she's a Sagittarius. Somebody's a Sagittarius because it came out. Damn. That sucks. That's crazy. I feel like somebody thought that you would be bound to the past, coming back, and you ended up moving forward, wish fulfillment. And now somebody's in this, like if somebody got somebody that you were with by way of using witchcraft, or if their family collaborated, whatever this is, because it seems like an arranged marriage, like somebody getting with somebody, maybe they had something to gain, or witches and warlocks, dark ones, they choose who they want people to be with. They kind of have to do what the group says. But now somebody is like sitting up depressed and sad, watching you, and they know that you got something coming in. Somebody's trying to delay time. There could have been a court date about some money, and somebody doesn't want you to make the court date. They're trying to come in to figure out how to give you a minimum offer, hoping that you don't see something. Page of Swords, they're watching you to see if you figure something out about a legal situation. Nine of Wands, but you're guarded. Something about a court date. What's this attorney at law? The Sun. Something's been exposed. Something could be involving children. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like these people are not, they're holding something. Like something's in limbo. Something could be held up in the courts, and maybe you're not aware of it. Yeah, get you some legal help. Yeah, they're projecting some type of an illusion to keep you confused, so you don't know what decision to make. What is this in the court system? Show me, ancestors. Five of Pentacles. Somebody wants you to abandon this. Why? They don't want you to have this Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarify why. Why don't they want us to have it? What is this about? Seven of Pentacles, because they're heavily invested in trying to stop you from getting it. Clarify attorney. Do we need an attorney? Does a collective need an attorney? Something about you speaking up and telling the truth. Something about your confidence. Clarify. You might need to dig into a legal situation. Yeah. Nine of Swords. They know it. They know it. Somebody is literally using a spellcaster to try to hold you back from getting to something. This Ace of Pentacles could also represent your new beginning. Somebody's heavily invested. Show me this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like she too is jealous. There's a Queen of Pentacles, this witch, that could have gotten this person by way of witchcraft. She's obsessed with putting an ending to you. She feels like if she can get rid of you, maybe this will help this man snap out of his obsession of watching you or his depression, and she can have him all to herself. But you're nowhere around. You're not watching this person. They're watching you. Clarify, attorney. Something's coming in. This has already been decided. So if you don't have an attorney, somebody's attorney has already decided in the case and it's in your favor and you're going to be celebrating. The Three of Cups, something's going to make you happy. And somebody doesn't like it. Yeah, this is you ended something. It's like you closed out a cycle. You went right into your Ten of Cups, your new beginning. You also have an ex-lover that could have been trying to hold you back energetically. You know, thinking about you a lot, something like that, projecting onto you. Five of Wands, one of you conflicted. Yeah, this is weird. Somebody doesn't like the fact that you're speaking the truth, that you're living in your truth. Queen of Swords energy and the Five of Wands. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. There's a Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, that's trying to take your ideas. This could be like identity theft on a spiritual level. She's a witch. This person remote views you, watches you, is trying to attach to you. Okay? Somebody could be an Eastern Star. Show me this person. Yeah. They want to take you out. Who is this person? This is somebody else. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Who is this person? Yeah, they're about to catch a tower. They don't see it coming. They've been exposed. Once something has been exposed on a psychic level and you know where the attack is coming from, you know how to fight it in the spirit. And this is what somebody knows about spiritual law. Clarify. You're coming up as the Empress. Somebody is jealous of your stance, your beauty, something like that. They're just jealous. I don't know who this is. This could be somebody else. Who's this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, here they go right here. Capricorn energy. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody's working with a dark practitioner. You got a lot of people watching you. You got a lot of people. You got an ex watching you, family members watching you. You got somebody like that's watching you, going back to report to your family, possibly your mother. Something about some type of money. Somebody wants you to shut up, telling the truth. They're embarrassed. There's a big monitoring spirit energy here. Clarify the monitoring spirit. Somebody's trying to confuse you so that you don't see something. It's a fake friend. Knight of Cups. It's somebody that is in and out. You know, maybe you don't talk to them all the time, but they absolutely are trying to take you down. Yeah, who is this? Knight of Wands. I mean, the King of Wands. There's a November Sagittarius here as well. Clarify this person. Yeah, they're sneaky. They're watching you from like a secret account. Seven of Swords. They're coming up in the upright, but they're doing something behind the scenes to try to betray you. You got, how many people here tried to betray you? Good grief. Yeah. The Emperor in the reverse. Somebody's trying to dominate your decisions. Your gifts. You got the Ten of Pentacles coming in here. For some of you, it's a father figure. Could be a child's father. Honestly, quite literally, everybody's watching you. Because you're in the Ten of Pentacles. There's something that's coming in. Like a miracle, a blessing. Ten of Pentacles and a Six of Pentacles. Somebody also has to give you something that they don't want to give. They're trying to drag it out. They're trying to stall. They're trying to... It's real weird. Something about a house. A house could have been left to you, Four of Wands. And somebody doesn't want you to have it. Yeah, whatever it is, it's going to create some type of balance in your life. Two of Pentacles. Wow. Mortgage free. Paid in full. That's what I just heard. Yeah. Maybe you'd only have to be responsible for the taxes. Something belongs to you and somebody doesn't want it. Somebody's watching you to see if you figure it out. In the background, they're doing witchcraft. You got an ex out here. Did this ex try to buy a house? Or what is this? Yeah, somebody was doing fraud. All kinds of shit. The deal went wrong. This is something with real estate. Five of Cups. So you got a karmic ex, possibly a Sagittarius, okay, that chose a witch over you. I feel like this was like more of like an arranged marriage. It's like with dark witches and warlocks like this, you know, sometimes you come in with all this love and light, and so they don't want you to kind of mess up what these family alliances have going on. So somebody chose somebody and they're with this person and they're miserable. Somebody married somebody that is satisfying their family, quite literally, or whatever this group is. And then they went and they did something crooked and now they're in some type of legal trouble. The deal went wrong. Somebody could be in real estate. Somebody could have married a real estate agent or somebody that's in real estate. I just heard the sister-in-law. Damn. Somebody did something crooked with some type of documentation. Clarify something crooked. Somebody tried to hide some money. Strength. Clarify. Yeah, it's over. Whatever this is, somebody's done. Okay, judgment in the reverse, it's over. It's a wrap. Spiritual court has decided. Let the record show that these people have consistently been negligent. Somebody's now watching you, having anxiety fits and stalking you and watching you, trying to see if the magic is working. The magic ain't working. Then you got a witch that they're married to. Their family is watching. Some of your family members are watching. I guess they figure we all just gonna watch and look. Look at everybody's eyes. It's like, what a surprise. Surprise, surprise. You still alive? You're in the 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. And something's coming to you and somebody does not want you to have it. Somebody is fighting tooth and nail for you not to get something. They could also be like paying for people to shut you up. Practitioners. Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse. Again, this could have been a broken marriage. Somebody could also be filing for divorce from whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. There's so much going on. Whose life is that? Stay way over there. You got too much going on. Stay way over there. You got too much going on. No. It's a no. We rebuke it. And just like that, so motive B is done. Listen, stay y'all's asses over there. You need to get offline and go get your shit together. In real time. Who is this? And they're watching you. They're looking. They're like, oh my God, she's online. Oh my God. And then somebody is paying for somebody to shut you up. So you could be speaking the truth. Look at you in hermit. Maybe to isolate you, shut you up, something like that, slow you down. Look, it's a collaboration. Oh no. 5 of Wands, a lot of nasty, evil eyes, stinky eyes. These people are sad and depressed because even they hate ain't working. They hate is not strong enough, not stronger than your self-love and your relationship. Oh, excuse me, with the Most High God. Whoa. Somebody needs to retain a lawyer. Somebody's got legal issues. Wow. Wow, that is crazy. And they want a 2 of Cups. Something about the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Cups. You got love coming in. I just heard you always seem to figure things out. How do you keep figuring everything out? Something like that. So these people thought that they could play in your energy and you wouldn't see them. Child, you know these people need a psychological evaluation. If you thought you could play in somebody's energy and they wouldn't see you and they're tapped in, they're part of my divine collective, bitch, we gonna see you coming. The Ace of Swords. What are you talking about? Somebody's like, why do you keep figuring everything out? Because you keep bringing that nasty energy over here. So once somebody tries to play in your energy, they are giving you permission to snatch their souls, man. To snatch back whatever they tried to take energetically. Whatever they're projecting, they are opening themselves up for judgment. How is it that this is hard to understand? It's a simple spiritual law. One that everybody can follow. It's not that complicated. But everybody's so creative. It's not that complicated. Everybody's so creative. Everybody's so freaking creative, but not really. They're mad. Open up the door. Clarify. Show me the ear hustler. Somebody's ear hustling. What's the ear hustler? Somebody's trying to shut your mouth. You speaking the truth. Clarify. What is this? What is this here? Somebody's monitoring. Yeah, somebody's also trying to shut you up and put an end to your life. An end to your new beginning, an end to your Ten of Pentacles, an end to you happy. Like if you showing up online and you're like, oh my God, I went and had margaritas on Taco Tuesday. Maybe you're just posting your life. Somebody wants to put an end to it. Death. While you're going through a transformation. You're focused on your personal growth, collective. Good for you, man. You're focused on your personal growth and you're leaving something behind. And it's a version of you that doesn't resonate with the new you, but you knew that person. Now your old self is just somebody that you used to know, you know? Now you're just somebody that you used to know. King of Swords, Temperance. Ace of Wands, creative endeavors, projects, something like that, inspirations. You're taking action on your ideas and somebody's watching you do that. You're quite sincere. You're in this King of Swords energy. You are seeing something from a different perspective with Temperance energy. These people are in awe of the fact that you have balanced out your life after leaving you or something like that. I feel like there's a lover here that a witch did witchcraft or the mother did witchcraft for him to hook up with the right witch. Okay, now they together. Everybody's together and he's still watching you. In the Nine of Swords and the Five of Cups. And then over here, yeah, I mean, overall energy, what more can we say? They're getting towers. Every hour, on the hour. Yeah, they're trying to slow you down. So this could be like projection. Somebody's absolutely paying a practitioner. Show me the practitioner that they're paying to try to slow us down. Yeah, it's over. Because something in the justice system, something in the court system by way of spiritual court or just the justice, some type of unfairness. This person refuses to take accountability. That's what they're doing. They're weird. Somebody's doing everything up under the sun that's wrong, going against the grain, breaking all the rules. Somebody's saying there are no rules, there is no karma. I can do what the hell I want. I can do what I wanna. And so they're doing that. And that shit is backfiring on them. Yeah. How's it going? How's it going? Five of Cups is depression, stress, you know, walking dead energy, getting up, asking yourself, why am I here? What am I doing? Somebody's grieving. Hoping that things get better, but it just keeps getting worse. But you don't want to take accountability. Somebody doesn't want to admit the truth. Somebody's very dishonest. They're committed to being dishonest. Somebody could be lying under oath. What's the court situation? Somebody could be lying under oath. It's something about some money. Whatever this is, it's a whole bunch of money that you're supposed to get. And somebody's lying. Somebody's watching to see if you figured it out. Yep. And your new beginning. Not only are you getting a chunk of money, but you got a new beginning here. And I mean, you got people that their lives are falling apart. Remember, they were having a really good time when they thought that you weren't going to get something, okay? Yeah, with the third party situation, they were having a really good time. Look at the Six of Wands in the reverse. Now this shit ain't funny. Ain't nobody laughing. Somebody's bound to a witch. That's who their mom and their family want them to be with because they come from a witchy, dark bloodline. One of the thirst buckets of a cursed lineage. Child, that is the title of a book. The thirst buckets from a cursed lineage. Vampiristic tendencies. How do I come up with this stuff? I just thank the Most High for creative, divine intervention. You know, I do. Yeah. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They have to release this money to you. So whatever this is, somebody was being greedy. It's like somebody does not want to let something go. Somebody did something illegal with the property, a house. It's a house. Somebody could have tried to buy something in your name. Clarify somebody bought something in my name. Why not? Yeah, but it's protected. Seven of Wands. So now they're under investigation. They may need to present some type of documents. Yeah, they got to give you something. Equity out of a house. Somebody could have bought a house in your name and sold it. Something like that. They got to give you something. There's some money that's stuck. And somebody can't get to it. Yeah, I can't make it up. You got the King of Cups here. What's the King of Cups? Somebody's emotionally intelligent. So somebody could be figuring this out. That somebody was a manipulator with the devil. Trying to turn the tables in their favor. Now somebody's sitting some type of rancid ass meal at a table that they prepared for themselves in the presence of the devil. That's a whole nother chapter of a book. I need to go and write that book, y'all, because these chapters are just coming out the ethers. Spirit says, what I'm saying is the truth, child. Yeah, good. Spirit says, what I'm saying is the truth. These people are having meetings every day. Ain't they tired of having meetings? There's a court date coming up. As above, so below. You're going to get some type of information. Two of Swords. There's a decision that's being made in the middle of something. And it's going to be in your favor. But somebody, it's not. Nine of Swords, it's not going to be in their favor. Clarify. Something could have happened in June of this year. Clarify. Something could have happened in June. Somebody was supposed to give you something. Somebody was supposed to, like, Pentacle is not just money. Somebody was supposed to give you some type of documentation, notice. Somebody could have tried to attack your mail, hide your mail, something like that. Somebody's taking a methodical approach and it failed. Clarify. Somebody could have tried to request your taxes. It's a family. This is like your ex's family that collaborated possibly with your family. Take what resonates. Four of Swords. They wanted to keep you sleep to this. Somebody wanted to keep you like in a daze about it. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify. Somebody left you something. Queen of Wands energy. This is you. You're coming up as somebody that's very calm and relaxed. You're the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Four of Swords. They wanted to keep you asleep to this, but you're somewhere healing. You're overcoming some stuff in life. Like whatever this was, or maybe this was at the time, but something happened in June. Clarify. Somebody could have tried to request your taxes. Page of Wands. They're trying to get some type of information. Clarify. Request your taxes to buy a house. Somebody did something illegally. Yeah, Page of Swords. Some type of information. Somebody was looking into something. I just heard curiosity killed the cat. Damn. Y'all out here killing cats now? Yeah, that's an abomination. Don't kill no cat. Clarify. Curiosity killed the cat. Trying to get your taxes. Somebody was trying to get your taxes to buy a house, but they missed an opportunity. Something with the address. Something with the security. Something about your information. Some of you could have some type of like identity theft protection. What is this? Four of Cups. They missed an opportunity. Be careful. Something like this. Page of Swords. They were watching to see if something was going to come in for you. Somebody was trying to intercept your mail. Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. Some type of information. But they keep missing an opportunity with the Four of Cups. Because you would have found something out sooner than later. Yeah. This is the truth. You could have gone into poverty. Five of Pentacles. You could have gone into poverty, or this is them wanting to leave you out. Yeah, you were going through something. Something could be significant about 5 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. But now you're in this truth and clarity. Yeah, whatever they were doing behind the scenes is wearing off. And somebody was absolutely paying a dark practitioner to keep you confused. Whoever the woman is that this person got married to, that they left you for, the witch, the one that their family prefers, that person watches you probably more than they do. And they're aware that this man is watching you, that he's in love with you, but I don't think it's love. It is in love. Why do you look that way? Why do I stay on your mind? My earbud fell out. Confirmation, I'm telling you. Because it is in love. It's not love. Somebody just wants you now because some shit failed over a house, stolen information. Yeah, what the hell? It's a tower, okay? It's a big tower. Somebody hates the fact that you keep showing up, looking good, smelling good. And the Ace of Wands energy, they hate it because it's just a reminder of how they messed up, fudged around and messed up and found out. Somebody's screenshotting to see what you're doing. They're checking all your socials, your social security number, your socials online. Yeah, your social media energy. It's crazy. Well, here's the message. That's what it is. That's what it was. And that's just how it goes. Collective, you got a lump sum of money coming through. So you might want to seek some type of legal advice because somebody's still trying to heavily project onto your energy so that you can't see what it is. Okay? You got a new beginning. I love y'all, okay? If this resonated, give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs to the side. Whatever you do, I support you in the energy. I love you. And I will see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.